I don't like competing. I don't compete to win in activities. It doesn't make sense to me to compete to win or lose. I just go there and have fun. So let's move on to Saeed. Saeed, the first Saeed was interesting. When like the whole Saeed lecture started and stuff like that, they were like, okay, you need to pick. There were like a list of wow. There are like a list of activities that you can actually, a list of classes that you can actually join here, blah 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 blah. A lot. Like I even lost count. But I wanted to do something that I did not have any prior knowledge, because most of the things that were there, I had like a little bit of knowledge in them. So I wanted to actually do something that I did not have any knowledge at all in. So I was like, I have a lot of materials in the house. Let me join tailoring. That is how I took my beautiful self. I went to tailoring class. Like in the first class, I knew I was lost. Like I was lost. For me to be lost in a place, my energy know that is not for me. So I was already really anxious. They were talking about cuts and measurements and stuff like that. It wasn't just my thing. Walai. Maybe later on in life, I'm going to be able to do tailoring one way or the other, or maybe not. But at that point, I knew I made the wrong choice. So it became prayer point. Like that night, I had to pray because there were a lot of things that I was so confused. That's when, I don't know how God reminded me, but he just reminded me of the horticulture class. Agro-allied, the horticulture section. So the next day, I carried myself to horticulture, and horticulture was really interesting. Really, really interesting. Like the first day I came, and I already created my own department in the class. I'm in water department. Like it's not possible that I'm in a place and except I don't even know what to accept. But it's not possible I'm in a place and you will not know me. If I had been, like, you would have not noticed me. It's not possible. If I had been in tailoring, I would have just been lost for life. But the horticulture, I joined the water department. I formed, I created water department. So anything as regards water, you know me, I like to play now. I'm there for you. I'm watering going to the field, watering the plants and stuff like that. So we planted cucumbers, we planted watermelon. I think there was pepper there as well, ugu as well. I learned ugu, like it's different plants. I didn't understand how these plants ugu prior to that, but thank God I knew then and then now, because we have flowers here. This is funny thing. So I literally asked if you can water the flowers with any kind of water, but like the teacher there, thank you, Mr. Noah, was really, really spot on with the explanations. It was really, really, I was able to understand, because with my plants here, sometimes I used to water them with the water that I use at home. Finish. Please don't tell anybody that is a plant lover, because they will kill me. But I knew my lesson, learned my lesson. So it was actually really interesting. What I was short on, I think like 5 days, but it was actually interesting with the whole Saeed class and the activities. But the practicals were the most. The practicals were spot on, really, really interesting. Then coming back to platoon competitions, inter-competitions, almost see, no one cheers like I do. See, I'm not sporty. I don't like participating. Like, don't stress me, because if I lose, I will cry. Even the volleyball that we're playing, that our team lost, final, our team lost. One tear wanted to drop. I was like, hold yourself. Enter inside back. Do not disgrace me here. But so you can imagine if I was not the one playing. That's why I just gradually, I'm not playing. Don't worry, I'm going to cheer you. Football, my voice almost went. I was cheering them on. Volleyball, I was cheering them on, like screaming at the top of my lungs, doing gyration songs and stuff like that. I tried running. The last time I ran was in secondary school. I tried running again. My heart. Hey, God have mercy. My heart wanted to enter my mouth, wanted to pop out of my chest. Y'all that run man. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Lota. Yeah. Amara, yo, Cynthia, you guys, Delma, you guys are the ball, because I cannot. I tried. I can't. I know what is for me and what is not for me. You see that running? Ain't for me. So with the cheering, was really good, really interesting. Watching them compete. A lot of people, not really a lot of people, but then a lot of people were putting so much into the competition. If I was going to do something, I would also put that much effort into it. But thank God that I wasn't doing anything per se. So me already took up my mind. If I win, no fiam. If I did not win, no fiam. Shall know that I enjoyed myself. So yeah, with the pharmacy, you see me, I touched everything. Every single thing I experienced, I touched everything. Let them not say that I escorted someone to camp. No, me, I went to go and have my own experience. So the pharmacy, I made a friend, pharmacy, Collins, in camp. So at first, like the first week, he was the only person, because like a lot of medical personnel had not come. A lot of pharmacists had not come that time. So he was the only person there, and I could see that he was stressed. I was like, okay, now let me help you. So I was helping him dispense drugs for people that were coming. There was one time here, the first day that they gave us pap, everybody purged. The people that I'm not as long as you ate that pap that first day, your tummy would have run, because Flagyl finished. Flagyl finished in the pharmacy because of that whole experience. But like next time they serve pap, I still took it. Me and pap 5 or 6. Don't worry. If I purge, it's clear my system is a good thing. But that was it. The pharmacy was where, if you watch my last video, that's Road to Camp, link it up here if you haven't watched it. There was a point where we're trying to take out a lizard from the window without killing it. Apparently, Mr. Collins caught the tail and ended up killing it. So I'm so sorry for everybody that likes animals. Didn't mean to offend you, didn't mean to kill the lizard boy. It just happened that Collins killed the lizard without taking it out. Another funny thing that happened. So with Said lectures, now Said lectures usually very boring. Sometimes you're sleeping, sometimes you're zoned out entirely. But when it came to the fire service, yeah, you know me, I like adventure, things that spark up curiosity. With the fire service, what they were seeing was really interesting, because me, I've never seen a fire extinguisher in action. And I've always wondered, because I don't want to open anybody's fire extinguisher now, I have to go and pay. So I thought they were going to open their own fire extinguisher. Apparently they did not. But then they were showing us how to use the fire blanket, which I've never even seen before, but thank God I saw it that day. And then they were like, is there anybody that wants to what's they call the word? Is there anybody that wants to participate in like quenching the fire with the fire blanket? It looked really interesting from afar until I got there. So apparently you're supposed to come and close, because the fire was in the bucket. You're supposed to go. I don't know how to explain it. Say this is the fire, and then the wind is coming from this direction. You're supposed to come. The wind is blowing from this direction. You're supposed to use the blanket and cover from here. But when it was my turn, I don't know what sent the wind. When it was my turn, fire was here, wind was blowing here. I was coming from this direction. The wind started blowing here and then blowing here. That's how I started panicking. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. Like I was calculating where. Maybe I cannot just go do my fine skin. The hairs of my skin will not burn. No, I just jejely did not go. My roommates were laughing at me. I was like, see, the victim, the casualty gave up the ghost before I got there, so there was no need for me to extinguish the fire again. But it was actually interesting coming out and actually seeing it and being that whole experience. I pray, if I'm going to be in any situation that I have to help fire incidents or stuff like that, I pray I have the grace and the strength to actually pull through and not just freeze at that point, because I actually froze. Oh my goodness, oh my god, I almost forgot. Mami was bomb. Mami was so interesting. that I think the sort of beer parlor places, they brought DJ. I think they like it's not import, sorry. I think they hired like a DJ. The first DJ they brought, oh my goodness, was giving. The first DJ was on fire. It was so good. Like, it was so good. The second DJ was not so. But then it was really interesting. I'm not sure of the third. Did we have a third DJ? I don't know if we had a third DJ. But it was really interesting. Camp was actually like Big Brother house for me, low key. Like the on no cameras Big Brother house sort of. That's how I felt. But last it was just so much excitement, so much experiences, so much things to learn, friends that I created, people that I spoke to, people that I was not going to see again. Who knows? I don't know. But let me know in the comment section your own camp experience, how it was. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Is it something that you actually want to do again? Is it something that you don't want to, you never want to think of it again? Let me know in the comment section. I would actually love to hear it. And remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and then subscribe, and then I'll see you in another video.